What is up, my beautiful creatures of the knife? 12 past midnight here, and I have another knife review for you tonight. We are looking at the Civivi Guile. This is the Sean Ashmore design. Nice little unit here. Been carrying this about a week now, off and on. I really like this knife. Small in the hand, small in the pocket, but it's got big feel. It is a gorgeous setup. It feels a lot bigger when you open it up. Even for me, I got a big paw, but plenty of real estate on this knife. Nice finger choil on it. Can choke up on it or choke back on it. Feels good either way. Let's talk about some specifics. Overall blade length 7.74 inches. It's got a 3¼ inch worn cleft flat grind blade, and this thing is just a hoot. Beautiful satin finish on the blade. Looks really good in the light. Really nice. G10 feels good. Feels solid. Doesn't feel plasticky like some other knives. Frame lock, pretty good lockup. About 25–30%. Probably 30%. Can see it there. Pocket clip, righties or lefties. Got a finger hole. You can get the front finger on it, second finger on it, or over the top. This thing comes screaming out of here. It feels really good. Front flippers have been my new jam lately. I never liked front flippers, but this one definitely sealed the deal. It feels really nice. I don't feel, being kind of a small knife, on a big hand, sometimes they feel really dainty, like you're going to drop them or you're going to lose hold. It's just going to come ripping right out of your hand. But this one just has excellent ergonomics. I don't know what else the guy can say. Good little working knife, box cutter, doing light work. Dare say gentleman knife size. Definitely small in the pocket. I mean, it's a little larger than one of my fingers. Feels really good. Drops nice. Got a good sound to it. Yeah, if you haven't checked this knife out or you're on the fence about it, I definitely recommend it. I waited on this one for quite a while. There's the centering. Nice centering on it. Nice jimping. Feels really good. Pinch grip. Can get after it. Yeah, I was on the fence about this knife for a while, and I waited and waited, and finally I was making an order from White Mountain Knives and wanted to add a little something extra on there, so I threw this in there, and I'm happy that I got it. Definitely should check them out. You will not regret it. Beautiful knife. See what the tip I'm not going to cut them all with it. I wouldn't necessarily be cutting, you know, wire, cable. This is something I'd consider more for a light duty. But tip work wise, able to control it. Make good cuts with it. Being a smaller knife, it's a little more work to get through the big objects, but I think, you know, as a guy, I'd be using this. This is the downfall to Wharncliffe blades. They're really hard to get through stuff. Working that flat blade, and it's really kind of a pain in the ass. They make good box cutters though. You want to cut paper, you want to cut boxes, awesome blade. Wouldn't recommend it as a working knife blade. It's not my first cup of tea. I typically gravitate to drop points, harpoons. I find those a lot better for working knives, but as an elegant in the pocket gentleman's carry, this is it. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.